And welcome back, guys. I'm recording this straight on from episode 6. So, we're going to go and follow the Stanley Parable Adventure line. So, let's just go do it.
I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure line. Just follow the line.
I think I tried to go this way before.
That? No, I'm down. We're leaving it up to the line from now on.
Confusion ending. I think this is the bit that I remember took a long time. I remember accidentally following this backwards the first time.
You see, the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang on.
Yes, I've heard you before.
Back there? Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Oh no, not this again. Not this again.
Cut the music, go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story. Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay. Okay. Okay, I think I got everything.
Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any... No, not again. Line, how could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Good old confusion ending. And this one we decide to go off on a tangent, I think.
You know what, Stanley? Yep. I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction? Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Come on, let's get over with. There's the line again.
No, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Here goes.
A choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control. How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin.
Yep.
So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic.
Cool.
Come, Stanley. Our destiny awaits.
Cool. Confusion ending.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending? And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the
After a
schedule,
long
I
time,
restart
Stanley
again.
dies.
Then what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall. Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really? No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped. Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
So apparently meant to be prevented.
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story. Wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually.
Love how there's just one chair.
Well, in the meantime...
Oh, I may have to, you know, make that a bit quieter because that was very loud in my ears. Okay, now we're apparently meant to be prevented to do anything.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Apparently.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
But I have a feeling that the confusion ending just ends there, which is a bit of a disappointment.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Not sure where to go now. Sure.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find it coming to a staircase.
down goes
Stanley
nowhere.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Down goes just to a dead end. I really don't like that ending. It's just boring. Oh. I've got the feeling money's for stealing, but not yours, of course. Say that's a lovely purse. Doesn't even rhyme. Extreme bathrooms. Time magazine. What's here? Cool. That's horrible. I'm getting in. Let's go. It's groovy. I like this. It's grooving. Hope this doesn't last forever. I'm really back in the same room. I don't think we can go anywhere. I don't think it lets us.
Here's the door, just go.
Alright. Let's see what we can do differently this time. See if the narrator says anything different. Let's see what we can do differently.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Don't think we can do anything over an escape. Oh, this again. Oh.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out? Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright, this looks a bit familiar, I'm assuming.
Proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Maybe just tap 1, 4, 2. I wonder what happens. Probably nothing. But my curiosity must be satisfied. Oh, it takes forever to walk everywhere. No sprint. Nothing happens. No. Nothing. I'm sure these codes are meant to do something, but I can't find the 0. I don't really have anything to do here, I think. I don't really... I'm not sure where I can go from here. It's hard. Because I can turn it on or off. I'm not sure if turning it on does anything different. These consoles do nothing. I'm not sure you can stop the detonation timer, if you remember from last time. I'm not sure if you can stop that. I'm not sure it's possible. I assume you just need to type in a code or something, or maybe it's just gibberish. Could be gibberish. It's probably gibberish. Press the red button. Not sure I want to try again just because it was gibberish last time. I'd have to look it up, to be honest. I'm not really sure what to do there. I think I might just turn it off here.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place.
Oh, actually that's what I want to do anyway. We'll see what happens. If nothing different happens, I'll just see you at the start again.